not worrying about the score at halftime, and we challenged them with that, and they responded. So we can't continue to give up opportunities when we get in the red zone. Got down there several times. Defense turned the ball over, and we did some good things with the block punt. But we have to capitalize. It's like we talk about all the time. You got to score in the red zone, and you got to score touchdowns in the red zone. I have a freshman, at tight end. It was really what it comes down to. They had the same breakdowns that we did, and we had to shore it up. But when you have a young team and you got young players, unfortunately, that's the byproduct of something. So we just got to keep working at it and make sure that we can get it fixed up.
They're doing a nice job of running the football in the first half. The second half, you guys got the stops that you needed to. Were you disappointed that you couldn't take the pass?
No doubt. We were in position to make several plays. We missed tackles. They did a good job of breaking tackles. We knew that number 2 was going to be a guy that we were going to have to contend with, just like everybody else in the league does. And he can run. He's athletic. He's a tough guy in space. And so we didn't meet that challenge enough.
You've been doing a lot of nice things with Bryson. I mean, as a freshman, he's not the tallest guy on the field, but he makes a lot of plays. What did you see out of him today?
Bryce.
Even more of a breakout for him.
No doubt. Bryson's a joy. Bryson will be the face of this program. He has a lot of life. He's got a very high football IQ. He's very athletic. As he continues to develop and get better over time, he will be a player in this league that everybody will have to worry about. So we're very, very excited about him, and he really rejuvenates us on offense and gives us a chance, as you see. And Daehan Chung, I can't go without giving him his due. He's done a really nice job for a senior who was injured and stepped up and really made a difference for us today.
Another thing on Bryson, people probably look at him, look at his size, and maybe they would dismiss him. What was it about him that made you want to recruit him and bring him into this program?
When I talked to him, when I brought him in, when I first got here, and you saw his heart, and then a lot of the high school coaches in the state felt like he was probably one of the top 2 players in the state. The only thing that really his knock was his size, and quite frankly, I didn't worry about that. And then when you watch the kid do a backflip and catch a ball in the air, he's going to be pretty good. I think Darren Sproles has proven that little guys can get it done.
What did you see out of Gil today? There was some protection issues.
I think what Gil does when he has breakdowns with protection and gives up sacks. A lot of times he's trying to he's very courageous. He's trying to be creative, and instead of getting rid of the ball and throwing it and checking it down, he wants to throw it down the field a little bit too much. So some of that was on him, and we got bull rush one time. We got bull rush. Our left guard gave up a sack on a bull rush, but other than that, I'd give the kid credit because he's really trying to create, and it takes a lot of courage to do that at that position.
You're banged up at wide receiver today. Did you really have as much as you wanted out there?
We had, I would say that I can remember right now, we had 2 drops that were significant, and one was a freshman and one was a senior. And so the Selby dropped the one that would have been a sure first down. He's too worried about scoring, which he probably would because he had nobody behind him but green grass. And then the other one, Morris dropped the one right there, probably would have scored, but the kid got it out of his hands. And you have to have strong hands. You're a senior. You got to make that catch.